Hey, check that. Street. 70 Lions. Let go.
He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Commanders' 15-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready.
On play action, Richardson rolling right, taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On the ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
Bronco 80. Down. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Viking 18. Riggs.
They'll run here with Taylor. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On the set.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Check smash. 6 the Eagles. 6. Let go.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
'27 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Flush to his right. To the pylon. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. On now, Cade York for the point after.
Cade York on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams once more as the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again, Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Washington.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Cardinal, 8.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Chester, sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'm chopping
here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Buffalo 18.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. The gain of 43 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready, set,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
go! Viking 18. Go!
Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Tag. Cook 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Huh.
Now Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go, set.
He'll step up and run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And this one blown up. Good surge. You drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
York on for the field goal of 29 yards.
York's kick is good. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll throw with Daniel. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Mustang 19. Ready? 19 Lot. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. And the linebacker there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7.
Cowboy 80. 65, 65, 65 catch, 65 catch.
Looking to throw. Richardson on the run to the right. He runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, man. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambler. He's able. Get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll step up and run this. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. York good on the extra point. And the Colts will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
From the 6. Let's go now. Prove it, my team. Let's go 80.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Back downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington to gain of 43 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
70 Lions.
Slot man in motion right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Recovered by the Commanders.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Moving to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hit. Pat the 60. Pat, cut 19. Cut 19. 19 light.
The motion man here is McClure. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. To the end zone, it's intercepted. He gets free.
I lagged as soon as I threw the ball. Like, it just lagged and didn't even register and did it off. That is bullshit, bro. Like, just lagging, like, that's not even him being good. That's literally me lagging. As soon as I get ready to throw the ball, it just lags, Skip.
You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
This nigga is so lucky, bro. Like, he is so lucky.
What a finish to his first half as they extend the lead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next.
Like, it won't even let me kick right.
As this second half gets underway. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start this on the ground.
Like,
It's Taylor.
he not even good. He just gonna try to just keep doing that. That's like how bad he is, and it upsets me that I'm playing on this and that he can win because I'm lagging on this big ass TV and can't fucking do shit. Like, that's just bad.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Warriors 70. Check smash. Check smash. Hey.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Send it, the man in motion.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Moving left. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 more yards.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Washington first down.
That's 19 sight. Not ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Has caught. That's Wayne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Throwing is Daniel. This is caught to the goal line and in. Corey Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. Badgley's extra point is good. The Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. And it's Mark, the linebacker, there on the stop.
28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Go.
Here's Richardson. That's Taylor Warren, the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll try to run for it. He's going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these 3rd down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Go!
To throw, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He is knocked down hard.
This man is tired and he's just still throwing it to you. Like he damn near gonna pass out.
Nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 76, Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands, and here, he rips off a big one.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Ready, set.
3rd and long.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He's looking for room on the edge.
Like that's the play you call on 3rd down.
Behind the line. And it's 4th down.
What is this guy, man? And like, what is this? Like, you game so bad that you trust your QB get it sacked on the 4th down. That's the play.
Really nice job there in the red zone. And this is what you want.
I would beat the fuck out of Greedy if I was on my internet or my monitor. I know that he does that. I will beat the fuck out of him.
They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, go.
On play action, Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commander. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Left side, and is caught by Warren. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Not even letting me pick a play. It's like so bad. Yeah, the season the time. I got a beer shake the best about there. I ain't really about shit.
On the double. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Like, my problem is that he's tired. So why is he running the ball with him? And why is he, like, not getting hurt or fumbling? Like, what? Why is he spinning? Like...
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 4-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will score again. Indianapolis. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Going up top and looking for Andrews. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And third down coming up.
You know, I'm going to take another box.
Okay, ready?
I'm going to drop.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go. Trap 50, trap 19 Wyatt. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Whoa! And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as
Came back inside of 7. He was double team too.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Hey, Smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw with Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
It's lagging. It's lagging. It's lagging on my kicks. It's it's lagging so badly. I was never gonna win this game when it lagged. I think I missed 2 kicks. Lagged on the interception. They gave me that shit, but
A one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 7.
Mustang 19. Good. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a coach first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Strike.
Throwing is Richardson.
what happened?
Going left side.
What was the? Why is nobody playing? What happened? I don't know what the defensive call was that made nobody play defense.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
It's lagging. Why is it lagging? Why is it not letting me do nothing? Oh, goodness.
Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Cade York on
So
the
a
field goal.
pressure kick here for
29
Cade
yard
York.
attempt.
This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Washington takes over first and 10.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Big Lion. Go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Headed left, buying time. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
It's second down and goal.
Warriors 70.
Here we go. One final play. To the right side here. Pass is caught. So it's a win for the Colts. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this